Good evening, hockey fans. Just a quick audio test here. Just a quick audio test as we get set for high school hockey. It is the Wisconsin Valley matchup between Wisconsin Rapids and SPASH right here at KB Willett Ice Arena in Stevens Point. Okay, just an audio test. Puck drop at 7 on Zaleski Sports. And a very good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to KB Willits here in Stevens Point as we get set for the renewal of a big-time rivalry in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. It is the Red Raiders of Wisconsin Rapids and the SPASH Panthers going head-to-head. My name is Mike Wendland, McKenna Lisinski on the production side of things here for Zaleski Sports as you are watching the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select is Stevens Point, special choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue over in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. Our officials about to take the ice. The team's not too far behind. And so as we do that, we're going to take a quick timeout here from our friends over at Auto Select. Come back and preview this one right here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Back here, broadcasting live from KB Willits, the MGM music. We're getting ready for, I feel like I'm in the movie theater. The lights are off.
Let's welcome to the ice our guests for tonight.
As the teams take the ice, so we'll turn things over to the left side of our screen as the Red Raiders take the ice, being led by starting goaltender junior Noah Peterson. Wisconsin Rapids comes in with a record of 4-7. They're 2-1 in conference play. Their head coach Pat McDonald coming off a Saturday 6-5 win over N West Salem. They've split their last 4 games, 2-2. Wins over Marshfield and East Maryland conference play. Their one loss to DC Everest. In their red sweaters, white stripes and shoulders, the Wisconsin Rapids crest on the front with white numbers and red helmets. On the other side, being led onto the ice by sophomore Zach Burdick. The SPASH Panthers, a perfect 12-0 on the season so far. They are 3-0 in conference play. Wins over Wausau West, East Merrill, and DC Everest. Coming off that 8-0 win over Chippewa Falls last Friday night. One of the most convincing performances I have seen in years on the hockey rink. As through the smoke, the Panthers take the ice in their white sweaters, red stripes, black outlines, black numbers, Panthers in script across the front with white helmets. Again, this has been your Auto Select pregame show. Again, Auto Select is Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue over in Weston. Look to Auto Select no matter your automotive needs, and you're going to be good to go. 17 minutes on the clock. We now are going to turn things over to our public address for our announcements and national anthem.
Program, I'd like to welcome you to the KB Willits Arena for tonight's Wisconsin Valley Conference matchup between the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders and your SPASH Panthers. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln, SPASH, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at each scholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Hockey fans, let us welcome the visitors, the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. At defense, a senior, number 2, Tyson Dilball. At defense, a junior, number 17, Brandon Noyego. At wing, a senior, number 21, Michael McDonald. At center, a junior, number 22, Griffin Schindler. At wing, a senior, number 9, Sawyer Williams. And in goal, a junior, number 35, Noah Peterson. Mr. Pat McDonald. Coach McDonald is assisted by Caleb Shore, Mike Schindler, Jeff Gunderson, Trevor Hall, John Agee, and Carson Gunderson. Before the game begins, as an honor our great nation, and the men and women serving our country both at home and abroad, fighting for the freedoms we enjoy, we ask that you please stand, if you are able, and remove your hats. And now the singing of the United States National Anthem by the SPASH counterpointers under the direction of Mr. Luke Gadsden.
Oh, say, can you see what the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous light o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets heard then the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
Our anthem concluded. We are moments away from puck drop here at KB Willett in Stevens Point. A long-time rivalry. Emotions are high in this game. You see the SPASH Panthers off to our right. They will skate right to left as you look at your screen. Left to right will be Wisconsin Rapids. And SPASH comes in 12-0. Wisconsin Rapids 4-7, but they've won 2 of their last 3. And are 1-0 in 2025. Starting lines again for Wisconsin Rapids. It will be Schindler at center, flanked by McDonald and Wilkin. Vilbaum and Dietz will be on the blue line, and Noah Peterson will be in between the pipes for the Red Raiders. For SPASH, it'll be Summers, flanked by Miller and Drexler. On the blue line, it'll be Poirier and Ostricki, with Zach Burdick, the sophomore, in net. Look at the numbers, tally the tape for the goaltenders. Peterson, 2-6 with an .861 save percentage. Burdick 5-0 and 895 save percentage. He does have a shutout this season. As the 222s will line up at center for puck drop. Wingers are in and are waiting to get things going. And we're underway. Face-off is one clean by the Panthers. Poirier will bank it up the left side. And then Miller will chip it into Summers. Quick pass looking for the cross crease. It wasn't there. D to D, Ostricki. He'll take a shot. Caught and held by Peterson. Ostricki had a goal last time we were here covering the Chippewa Falls game. Fine one through traffic was our Highlight House player of the game in that one. 13 seconds in, that was not a shot on net, it was wide. Poirier settles it down, keeps it in just at the blue line and banks it into the corner. Drexler Summers, that's a shot on net and a stick save made. Still loose the rebound to backhand, that one blocked in front by Vilbaum. Another shot, that one sent wide to the right. Vilbaum trying to bank it out of the zone, he backhands it to McDonald and he'll skate out and pass it to the left wing in for Wilkins. He'll take a long shot, caught and held by Zach Burdick. Face-off, looks like it'll be in neutral ice because it was shot from outside the blue line. This face-off brought to you by Dahl Automotive, that the Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now they'd like to earn your 5-star review. Their new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online, dahlauto.com. Backhand, chipped up and out past the right wing, but chasing it back down is Sam Gash. Second line out for the Red Raiders. That one almost turned over and gashed out with it up the right wing. Out there along with him is Nathan Bouchard and Jax Poggle. Back the other way comes Jace Deedy. Left-handed shot, gets around Vilbaum. Vilbaum throws a shoulder in and checks him off the puck. Grant Molsky takes a low shot. Save made backhand. Jackson Spees had a partially open net but couldn't quite settle it down and it rolls wide. Molsky, leading goal scorer, had a hat trick in the Chippewa Falls game. Now here's Spees. He can't settle it down as a bouncing puck, and Poggle will skate out with it. Poggle, the captain of this Wisconsin Rapids team, will send it underneath and back behind the net for Beckett Carroll. Spees rolls it all the way down. We're going to get an icing to bring things back. 90 seconds gone by here in the first. Shots 2-1 for Spash. Marzella Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Kid line out, Bo Schrader taking the draw. Jackson Flees, Tyler Bialis. Jackson Schrader and Easton Katowski. For Spash. That's sent in, no Flees, the freshman. Wheels around and then gets it for Katowski in the zone. Pass across for Schrader. Schrader to Schrader, a shot. And Jackson Schrader sends it wide. Flees keeps it in, sends it back behind the net for Bo Schrader. Now Jackson Schrader. Approaching the all-time scoring mark in Spash history. 17 points shy of tying Cage Smeguy. Trying to center it, Bo Schrader leaves it for Jackson behind the net. Katowski there as well. And that one from behind the goal line, he tried to get fancy, and Peterson's able to react and make the play and force a face-off. There's Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings. They're two beautiful child care and preschools here in Stevens Point. They offer early child learning for infants through 4K. You're going to find great facilities, a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Learn more and visit littlescholars.com. Face-off ripped into the corner, back to Ostricki. He'll take a low shot. That one is paddled aside by Peterson. Max Salienko misplays it, goes for Wilkin. He'll pitchfork it out to McDonald up the left wing. He swings it around to Poirier. He swings and misses. Burdick's have to go dive on top and cover it up. Poirier overskated that puck, and Burdick had to quickly jump on it. Otherwise, that would have been a pretty big chance for Wisconsin Rapids, and as it is, they're going to get an offensive zone faceoff with their top line out. Schindler will take the draw against Max Middlestadt. And Wisconsin Rapids wins it cleanly back to the blue line. McDonald into the corner. Now Carroll. Over to Salienko. He'll get a pass the stick to Mason Dillingham for Middlestadt. He stick checked away. Back for Vilbaum. He'll roll it for McDonald. He catches it and then overskates. Now Coy Brish back the other way. Gets around the first check to the top of the face-off dot. Leaves it in the corner for Salienko. Summers with a shot. That's blocked. And up and out of play off the rafters. That one got a full piece of Charles Kissinger. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for SPASH. And they'll bring out that top line. Drexler and Miller on the wing. Summers will take the draw against Poggle. And it's one back to Drexler. D-to-D pass Dillingham. He'll look to deflect one in. That one's tipped wide by Summers. Miller pushed off the puck. And he takes a huge hit into the boards. That one patted away by Peterson. Low shot, another save by Peterson. Poggle and Summers will tip it through. It's a high touch. And then it turned back over. And Bouchard will skate out with it and pass it to neutral ice. Carroll goes D-to-D for Dillingham. Saucer pass right on the stick of Drexler. Drexler overskates it. Trying to set it, banks it forward for Miller. Takes a bad bounce off the board. It's turned over to Vilbaum. That one gloved down and taken by Gash. Gash gets chased down from behind. Summers picks his pocket. 3-on-2 potentially developing. Now 3-on-3. Tyler Bialis. His pass attempt blocked. Now Gash back the other way. He gets stick lifted, flees off a skate. And that one just chipped in off the glass by Jack Potter. Played behind the net into the corner for SPASH. The tipped forward kept in by Maddox Thomas. That one now back out to middle ice from the red line. And icing was called. It was behind the red line, so we have an icing to bring things back. Called by our referee, as Ryan Dietz was not past center ice. Bring things back down with 12:27 to go. This faceoff brought to you by our friends at Express Employment Professionals. Look, we have relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Molsky will take the draw against Schindler. Flanked by Spies and Didi. Dietz will then send that one to center ice, knocked down by the stick of Ostricky for Molsky. And Molsky, leading goal scorer, 16 goals on the season for the junior, 19 goals I should say for the junior. Had 16 going to the Chippewa Falls game. McDonald gets poke checked by Poirier. That one chipped away. Poirier and Wilkin battling along the near side boards. Now 2 versus 2. Molsky and Vilbaum over to Dietz. He'll send it through. That one knocked down by McDonald. He'll tip it through and then gloved down by Jackson Spies. Spies chips it forward for Didi and then turns it over. Puck really not settling for anyone. Poirier loses an edge. Here comes Schindler up the right side. Takes a hip check from Ostricky. Spies to the red line. He'll dump it in and chase. That one's knocked down by Vilbaum, but not out. Physical, tightly played game so far. Shots 4-1 for SPASH. It's 11:30. Here comes Dillingham. He can walk into from the top of the slot. He'll wire a shot right into the chest of Peterson. He makes the save. That one gloved down by Jackson Schrader. And that one looked like it might have been a hand pass. Schrader kind of made a move with the puck still in his glove. But we play on. That one off our referee. Now Bo Schrader. He'll take a shot. That one deflected up and out of play, and into the netting it goes to force a face-off with 10:59 remaining here in the first period. Resville Skis Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Skis Meat Market, Highway 10 East, here in Stevens Point. Face-off won by Wisconsin Rapids. They try and send it around the boards, but they can't get it out. Brish and Middlestat battling in the corner. Vilbaum gets it out with it, tries to tip it to center. Deflected to Gash. 3-on-2 developing for Wisconsin Rapids. That one just sent in back behind the net. Carroll will bank it forward for Salienko. And Salienko now racing forward. He's in. Rolling puck is shot off the post. Off the far post, and that one tipped in on net. Then deflected again. Gash now with it. Banks it back out towards center ice. And it'll be chased down by Beckett Carroll. Over toward Brish. SPASH mixed up their lines a bit from their game against Chippewa Falls. Getting some young players matched up with some veterans more. As Poggle takes down Dillingham with a big hit. Now Brish for Salienko. To Summers. Forehand. Scores. Carson Summers buries it at 6:57 here in the first period. And it is 1-0 SPASH. Salienko with a perfect pass. Summers goes backhand, forehand, finds the open spot. And there's our first Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal of the night for the SPASH Panthers. Call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. For Carson Summers, that's number 8 on the season. For the junior centerman. SPASH right back at it. Here is Fleas. He's looking to shoot through traffic. That one blocked out in front. Didi banks it back to Fleas as we'll get the assist in just a second. Salienko gets the first assist. So it'll be Summers from Salienko and Coy Brish at 6:57 time of the goal. Summers gets his 8th goal of the season. Salienko gets his 10th assist of the season. And Brish gets his 8th assist of the year. Schindler and Molsky will take the draw. After Peterson held that one, back to Tyler Bialis. He'll take a shot, and he water bottles it. Tyler Bialis fires that one from the point over the shoulder of Peterson, and he pops the water bottle, and it's 2-0 SPASH. Another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal at 7:27 here for Stevens Point. We'll get the official assist in a moment, but Tyler Bialis gets his 2nd of the season, and it's 2-0. You don't see too many water bottlers here in high school hockey. After a really evenly played first 7 minutes, SPASH has 2 goals in 30 seconds. Jackson Fleas with the assist. Is that one held? So it's Tyler Bialis assisted from Jackson Fleas and Grant Molsky. Molsky gets his 14th assist, 33rd point. Fleas gets his 4th assist, and Bialis gets his 2nd goal. Burdick holds that one. You got a face-off won by Molsky. Over to Logan Ostricki. High off the glass, knocked down by Vilbaum. He'll wheel, and it's going to be waved off. No icing. Ostricki plays it back behind his net. Right-handed shot, banks it forward. That's too far. Dietz will chip it back in. Rapids was offside. Here's a great stick check there, but Poirier is there. Then he overskates it. Great play by Maddox Thomas. But SPASH now on the counterattack. 3-on-2. Poirier to Molsky. He'll take a shot. That's the save made. Trying to go 5-hole. Peterson strong and up to the task. Poirier along the boards. Back to Dillingham on the blue line. Backhand fact for Poirier. And he turns it over. But Thomas couldn't get there. Dillingham is able to recover and bring it back. Back skating for Katowski. That one just deflected in by Spies. Now Molsky racing for it. He'll wheel with Vilbaum and they'll cycle. Back to the blue line for Dillingham. He'll wire a shot. Caught and held by Noah Peterson to force a face-off. 8:15 to go. 2-0 SPASH. Shots 12-2 for the Panthers. This face-off brought to you by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Location, Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, Merrill. Learn more as well at nicolaybank.com. Face-off won by the Red Raiders. Vilbaum tries to get it back out. He can't. Bouncing puck to Schrader. His shot is partially blocked by the stick of McDonald. Schrader toe drags as he forces a turnover. Wheels back to center. Over to Carroll. He'll skate in with it. He'll take a low shot, and that's paddled away into the corner by Peterson. Katowski plays it back. Schrader on the blue line, covering. His shot blocked. He'll saucer it across for Katowski to the goal line. Bo Schrader, shot save made again. Katowski the rebound, and save made again by Peterson. Back-to-back saves for the junior goaltender, Noah Peterson. Actually, I stand correct. That one through. So Katowski's going to get the goal, so my apologies for that. It is a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. With the way he was standing, it looked like he had held it, but Katowski's going to get a goal. From everyone's reaction, nobody reacted like that was a goal. So we get another goal from Easton Katowski. It's 3-0 SPASH. 9:22, time of the goal. Katowski gets his 4th of the season. 3-0 Spash. Selienko will chip it in. Middlestat will chase it down. So we'll get the assist in a moment as well. Bo Schrader gets the assist. Katowski from Schrader. Flees a shot on it. That one is another save by Peterson off the left pad. Selienko keeps it on the back end all the way around the wing. Back to the blue line for Bilas. He'll take a shot. Save made. Rebound still loose and cleared and out just barely. Bilas couldn't settle it down and back to neutral ice. There's a great stick check, and now on the race, here comes Jax Poggle. He'll take a shot. That's blocked by Flees. Then Poggle lays the body. Bilas lays a huge hit on Gash as this game is physical. This rivalry as that one chipped up and into the net with 6:40 to go. So again, at 9:22, it was Katowski from Bo Schrader. The freshman gets his 6th point. Katowski gets his 4th goal. And again, there really wasn't much celebration until he went to the bench. Unless I'm looking wrong, McKenna, but didn't seem like too much was. There wasn't much jubilation. There's a save made by Burdick on a long-range shot by Vilbaum. They tried the home run pass for Drexler. Now Summers forcing a turnover. It's stick checked away and then popped back toward center ice for Ostricky. Right up the middle, Summers one touch over for Drexler. He'll just fire it and take a hit. And it goes back for Grady Miller. Miller voids a couple hits. Back to Poirier on the blue line. Back to Miller. He'll take a wrist shot. That's blocked. And that one popped high in the air and knocked down by Miller. Back to center for Poirier. He'll backhand across for Ostricky. Right to Summers. Rapids on a change. Summers back skating. Tips it behind the net. That one side of the net. Miller there. And it's through. Another one. And it's 4-0. This time Grady Miller gets on the board. His 4-0 Spash at 11:16. Miller gets his 11th of the season, even strength. It's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal for the Spash Panthers. Rebound came right in front of the net. And Miller puts it through. Face-off tipped and won by Spash back to Dillingham. He fans on his pass, and that one turned over back to center ice. Now here comes Schindler. Schindler, he'll take a shot. That's blocked by Carroll. Drexler will get the primary assist. And Summers. So Miller from Drexler and Summers, that starting forward line, gets all 3 points on that goal. Make it 4-0 for Spash. Dillingham. He'll bank it off the boards and tip back through center. Vilbaum will chase it back down. That one banked past Schindler. We're going to get an icing to bring things back with 4:57 to go here in the first. This faceoff brought to you by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent nearest to you. Goals from Summers, Bilas, Katowski, and Miller for Spash. That one on net, another save made by Peterson. Carroll keeps it in. That one sent back behind the net. Vilbaum will try and fire it through, and he does. Knocked down by Dillingham at the blue line. Now here comes Gash. He stick handles and loses it. Schrader brings it back out. Jackson Schrader voids a couple of checks, skates in 4-on-2. He'll dump it off for Bo Schrader. Now Katowski. Smash breaking up their leading scorers on 3 different lines in this game. Schrader just got backed and tagged up as he touched that puck. He'll skate in, weaves around a couple of checks. Pivots back to his backhand, high bank off the glass. And that's going to bounce over the stick of Tyler Bilas and back out for Fleece. Paga with a huge forecheck, and then he lays a big hit, and they're still tied up and battling in the corner. Schrader leaves it for Bo Schrader. Now Katowski can't handle him and blows a tire. Schindler line back out. Brish, Middlestat, and Selienko out for SPASH. Here's Coy Brish. For Middlestat. Now Brish had its stick lifted, and skating back out with it comes McDonald. Gets by the check of Bilas, but Coy Brish there on the help. And then knocked down there. Wilkins. Top of the slot, Selienko knocks it down. Trying to weave through. Selienko going to the left, gets by Dietz, takes a shot. That one deflected off the stick of Ryan Dietz and out of play. Forcing a face-off with 3:04 to go here in the first. Might as well fill your home with the best from Home Furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and more. Home Furniture, locations, Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road, and Plover. Fourth line out, Selienko flank and Brish flanking at Middlestat. Face-off won by Max Middlestat. And then Brish will backhand it toward the corner for Selienko. He's pinned against the boards, and Middlestat will try and fish it out. And he will. He gets knocked down. And Phil Baum trying to saunter back out. He can't do it. Selienko a low touch and then paddled away into the corner by Peterson. Poirier keeps it in along the left wing for Selienko. Pivots back. And a big collision of the boards, but SPASH keeps control. Ostricky at center ice. He'll skate in onside, trying to get away from Vilbaum, and a good stick check there by Vilbaum, but he turns it over. Here's Summers. Trying to send one across the blue paint for Selienko and pops over the stick back to the blue line. That one deflected up and off the banners by Ostricky and off of a stick. They're an offensive zone face-off with 2:14 to go here in the first. Face-off brought to you by Pisarski Funeral Homes. They've been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Place your trust in Pisarski Funeral Homes, a fourth-generation local business with locations Stevens Point and Plover. Face-off tied up and one. SPASH ends up with it and then back out to neutralize. Dillingham trying to settle it down, playing catch with Carroll. Summers banks it forward too far for Didi. Sorry, that's Drexler. Drexler with Miller and Summers, that starting line out. Summers looking for Drexler, that one too far behind him, and McDonald back the other way. Saucer pass, looking for Wilkins, Dillingham. And now skating onside, Miller, stick to skate. Has it kicked back out towards center ice. Dillingham at the red line, weaves through. He gets stick checked away nicely by Vilbaum. Schindler back the other way. Trying to do a home run pass, looking for Schindler, or for Wilkin. Now here comes Summers. Summers loses it. McDonald back the other way. 2-on-1. Shot, save made by Burdick off of Wilkins. Sawyer Wilkin with a good shot. Burdick stands strong with another save. That one backhanded behind the net. Some pressure here for the Red Raiders. Trying to chip in a little bit. Down 4. Miller. Weaving through. He'll take a low shot. That one rolls wide of the net. That one banked back for Fleece at center ice. Over to Bilas. Spees to Molsky. Molsky explodes around and keeps it on his stick. Trying to backhand center it. That one on net and a blocker save by Peterson. That one chipped all the way down and wide for an icing with 32 seconds left. Shots are 20-5 for SPASH here in the first. Molsky flanked by Spees and Didi with Flees and Bilas out there. Top line. Looks like Bouchard out there with Schindler and Potter, Vilbaum and Dietz on the blue line. Face-off won by Wisconsin Rapids. All the way around the left wing, but knocked down. Molsky just passed it behind the net. 23 seconds left. That one toward the top of the crease. And Potter, and that one just popped all the way through. We're going to get an icing again? We shall, to bring it back. 14 seconds left on the clock. Get a whole bunch of games tonight, guys. We're up to you on the Zaleski Sports scoreboard during the intermission. Also look at the scoring from this one. And so far, no penalties here in this first period. It's been a clean game. It's been a physical game, but a clean game. Face-off won by Spash. Ostricky to Poirier. He'll take a low shot. That one is a save made off the right pad of Peterson. 6 seconds left. That one on net, still loose. Off the side, Spies, still loose. 2 seconds left. Ostricky will not get a shot off. That one sent wide, and the first period comes to an end. Your score after one, Spash explodes for 4 goals in 5 minutes, as they will take a 4-0 lead into intermission. No penalties, 4 goals will step aside. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports from KB Willett Ice Arena, brought to you this evening by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
It is the first intermission here on Zaleski Sports. 4-0 Spash leading the way. 4 goals on 22 shots for the Panthers. Take a look at our scoring summary here. It started at 6:57. It was a fairly evenly played game. It was about 5-1 the shots. It was a pretty evenly played, balanced game, hard hitting. And then Carson Summers breaks through with a backhand, forehand move, assisted by Salienko and Brish. Then took 30 seconds for them to score again from the blue line. Tyler Bilas, assisted by Jackson Fleece and Grant Molsky at 7:27. Took another almost 2 minutes, and they would score again. Easton Katowski from Bo Schrader at 9:22, and a goal that I don't think anyone thought went in. It was just, everyone just kind of stood there, and it got through Peterson. Just like that, it was 3-0. Then 2 minutes later at 11:16, it was Grady Miller finding the back of the net, assisted by Carter Drexler and Carson Summers. Your scoring summary in this one. Noel Peterson snapped 18 of 22 shots, gave up 4 goals in that first period. Zach Burdick only faced 5 shots. He was up to the task on all of them, 5 for 5 for the sophomore goaltender. There wasn't a penalty called in that first period as well, so we played clean hockey, physical hockey, but solid hockey in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. We're going to take another time out here from some more of our great sponsors. Without them, again, this game would not be able to bring you this game from KB WIAA. We'll step aside, come back, take a look at the Zaleski Sports scoreboard as you were watching high school hockey in the first intermission from KB WIAA Arena on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
First intermission continues here on Zaleski Sports. Take a look at around the Zaleski Sports scoreboard tonight. We'll start in girls basketball, a big one in the Merrillwood South. Auburndale up by 1 on Marathon, number 13 versus number 20 in our latest girls basketball rankings. You can go to ZaleskiSports.com, become a VIP, and see the latest rankings. We rank every team in the state in both boys and girls basketball. Painstakingly going through the math and we'll do bracket projections coming up in the beginning of February as well as we get closer to tournament time. Either way, we got a 1-point lead, 4 minutes left in the first for Auburndale. Neilsville boys taking on Gilman, and Neilsville all over the Pirates, 35-8. 7 seconds left in the first half there. Big one over in McQuantico. Halftime there, McQuantico and Kettle Moraine tied up at 26. Over in the Classic 8. Girls basketball, Oak Creek Memorial and Marshfield going head-to-head, 13-5 Memorial. About 5 minutes gone by in the first half. Boys basketball, Wyweger Fremont up early on Amherst, 17-8, 6 minutes to go in the first half there. Pacelli Tri-County boys over in Plainfield, 13-3 Pacelli. 13-6 are staying with about 12 minutes to go in the first half. A huge one in the Clover Belt. Loyal up 23-10 on Columbus Catholic in boys basketball. Minute and change left in the first. Also, have a game going on over in Gulf Shores, Alabama. And a little bit of late start as well over in Wapaka. The game got moved up to 6, and Wapaka dominating Little Chute in girls basketball. 60-20, Wapaka got the win, and that game started back at 6 o'clock. course, you had a couple games yesterday. Wittenberg, Burnham girls basketball taking on Mosinee, and Greenwood taking down Stanley Boyd. That being said, we're going to take one more timeout, hear from some more of our great sponsors, come back, get you guys ready for the second period of Wisconsin Valley Conference Hockey live on Zaleski Sports, brought to you from KB Willett Arena by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service News Channel 7 Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Pisarski Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pisarski Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pisarski Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover, and online at pisarskifuneralhome.com.
We had a couple of people dancing around during the break to the Cupid Shuffle that was playing over the PA system. But now McKenna on the dance cam trying to find somebody. And people have kind of settled down. They're ready for hockey. Because nobody does in-arena music better than hockey. As the nets are back on, waiting for our officials and the two teams to head back out and get set for the second period. Again, Mike Welland here with McKenna Lisinski on the production side of things, man in the camera, and all of the hard work on the computer side of things. I can sit here and just talk about sports for a living. This second period face-off will be brought to you by Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. As a matter of fact, as we wait for teams to head out, I'm going to take a drink of Culligan water myself from our office just across the river. Big thanks to Culligan for having a cooler in the office for us so we can have some high-quality H2O. Officials on the ice waiting for the teams to head out. And 4-0 SPASH. Wisconsin Rapids about to head out. Peterson still leading the team out there. It looks like he will stay in net here for the second period. As they'll switch sides, Wisconsin Rapids will skate right to left. SPASH will skate left to right. Burdick leads SPASH out as well here for the second period. Glad to have you joining us. A quick reminder, goals scored from Summers, Bilas, Katowski, and Miller for SPASH in that first period. 2-point night for Summers. The only guy with multiple points in the game is the junior centerman. SPASH will send out the Schrader line. The Schrader line with Katowski. Ostricki and Poirier face off one by Wisconsin Rapids. We're back underway. Vilbaum, high shot, wires over the net and into the protective netting behind, just in front of the scoreboard. Face-off is going to come out of the zone to the blue line. We're back underway. Face-off again won by Griffin Schindler. There's McDonald skating in. Poirier, though, settles on a bouncing puck, banks it for Katowski, for Jackson Schrader. Schrader Over to Bo Schrader, then stick checked away by Kitowski. Dietz with it. He'll try and saucer one, glove down by Schindler. Up the right wing, Schindler skates in onside. He'll take a shot, gloved and covered by Burdick. Wilkin tried to knock it out of the glove as he passed by, but Burdick is able to cover it up and force a face-off. 30 seconds gone by. As well, just like these players are bringing their best to the ice, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. That one banked forward and tipped out to center ice by Coy Brish. And he'll check it away again from Wilkin. Now Middlestat to Salienko, back out of the zone, Schindler. That one knocked down by Middlestat. Max Middlestat trying to send one through, that one for Salienko as well. He can't handle it. Now McDonald and Wilkin playing catch up the ice. Trying to send it through. Beckett Carroll knocks it away. Dillingham takes a hit up the right wing. And that one it was going wide and paddled away into the corner by Burdick. Salienko skates in on side up the left wing. He'll take a shot. That one whistles high and just over the bar past Peterson. Now Dillingham keeps it along the wing for Middlestat. Back to Brish. He tries to settle it down and cannot, and turned over. Back the other way for Nathan Bouchard. He'll chip and chase. Burdick will play it behind his net and turns it over. Poggle, though, had a chance that was blocked at the last second by Carroll. Well, here's Gash. He'll take a high shot, gloved and held by Zach Burdick. As well as St. Din Carpet One on Post Road in Plover is here to floor you with the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you're going to find help with choosing the right look and material to bring your flooring to the next level. That is St. Din Carpet One. Face-off won by Spash. Tyler Bilas up over the glass and into the Wisconsin Rapids bench area. So an offensive zone face-off for the Red Raiders. Summers line out with Drexler and Miller. Face-off tied up and won by Smash. Drexler finds Miller. That's going to be off. That's just onside. Just onside as that one set behind the net. Banks up the near side boards. Big hit from Summers. That one long range on net by Drexler. And that one off the shoulder of Bilas and into the Spash bench. Face-off should come out of the zone. And I stand corrected, it'll be in the offensive zone. So deflected off of Bilas. 2 minutes gone by here in the second period. Smash with shots, 2-1 in the period for Wisconsin Rapids. Face-off one by Spash. Tyler Bilas at the blue line. He'll wrist one through. Save made by Peterson. I don't know how long he saw it. He made it in the very last second. By the time he saw that puck, he's able to knock it down with the stick and cover it up to force the draw. As the Cantina Band apparently is here from Star Wars. Face-off one. And that one paddled away again. McDonald now skates behind his net. Stick checked away by Miller. He'll kick it forward. Vilbaum wires it. Kept in by Bilas. He'll play it along to Flees. He'll walk into a shot, and he scores! Jackson Flees pops the water bottle, and it's 5-0 Smash. 2:28 time of the goal here in the second for the freshman. Jackson Flees gets his third of the season. Another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal for the Panthers. Call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Molsky will take the draw against Poggle, and it's won by Spash back to Poirier. And here comes Vilbaum in on the rush. He'll take a long-range shot. That one wires over the net. Ostricki, though, will chase it back down. Poirier around the boards, banks it forward for Didi to Molsky. Wait for the assists. Bilas gets the assist, along with Miller for Flees. There's one paddled away by Peterson. Didi has it knocked down by Potter. Here comes Jax Poggle back the other way. 1-on-3. He'll take a low shot. That's blocked out in front by Poirier. Spees backhands it across. Here comes Molsky 2-on-3 with with Didi. Molsky tries to go beforehand, backhand, and that's poke checked away by Peterson. Kept in Poirier, top of the blue line. He'll low shot. That one blocked out in front, still loose. Got through to Peterson. Rebound sent wide. Ostricky can't keep it in. He'll bring it back to center and play catch with Poirier. He'll chip and chase. Spash on a change. They're going to get the Schrader line out. That one rolled all the way down for an icing. 13:20 to go. As well as Stevensburg Orthopedics are proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services are available at StevensPointOrtho.com. Again, StevensPointOrtho.com. Dillingham trying to stick handle through. Schrader to Schrader. And stepped up Vilbaum, but here's Katowski. That one is just lobbed up and out. Chased down by Beckett Carroll. He backhands to nobody and it's turned over trying to center one. And that got blocked out in front. Here comes Bo Schrader. Up the right wing. Trying to avoid a hit. Vilbaum, though, takes it off his stick, but Katowski gets it right back. Wilkin turns it over to Schrader. Back to Dillingham. D to D pass for Carroll. He'll take a shot. And that's blocked out in front. Dillingham. He'll take a shot through traffic and a save made by Peterson. That one knocked down by the skate of Carroll. Keeps it in. Carroll still in his skates, battling, backhands it to Katowski. Back to Dillingham at the blue line. Here's Katowski. He'll wire a shot. That one over the net. Dillingham, he'll take a tough angle shot. That one is wide. Bouchard just rolls it back to center. Carroll is there. Carroll, skate to stick, skates in onside. Up the left side. He'll take a shot and a save made again by Peterson. Now Jackson Schrader. Tries to go across. That one off a stick by Bouchard. Schrader lays a hit. Now Katowski will just chip it in and go off on a line change. Middleset line out. Both teams on a change. Home run pass tipped in by McDonald, and he'll head to the bench. Plays behind the net. Fleece, who just scored the last SPASH goal. Battle along the near side. Boards it out. Here comes Max Middleset. 2-on-2. Salienko. Middleset. He'll take a shot and a save made by Peterson with the left pad. High off the glass and then kicked back down, back into center ice for Milas. 2-point night for him. He'll just chip it in up the near side. Middleset finds Salienko. To Middleset, just over his stick and turned over to Gash. That one knocked down. Now here's Brish. Tough angle shot, wires it over the goal. Fleas will keep it in. That one blocked out in front. Sharp angle shot deflected wide by Middlestat. That one played back towards center all the way down. That should be an icing with 10:53 to go, and it is. Shots now 6-2 for SPASH in the period, 28-7 in the game. Don't forget as well to find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street here in Stevens Point. Fleas back at the blue line after SPASH wins the faceoff. He'll just backhand it to the corner. Summers line out. As that one turned over, Miller's shot was blocked out in front by a skate. Drexler will backhand it into the corner. Vilbaum will lay a hit on him. As Charles Kissinger will chip it in for Potter. Burdick will play it. It'll be an icing to bring things back. 10:28 to go. As well, the culture of Wisconsin's forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz's Dairy Store with food, family, and fun. Face-off won by SPASH. Summers. Poirier, low shot save made. Rebound sent wide by Miller. McDonald back the other way for Wisconsin Rapids. Poggle stays on side and then loses an edge and goes crashing to the boards, and gladly he's all right. That was a tough fall. Here comes Drexler up on side on the right wing. For Miller, trying to set it through. Summers open, net, and he scores. Carson Summers buries it, his second of the night. It's 6-0 SPASH. 6:58 time of the goal. for Carson Summers. His 9th of the season. He's got a 3-point night. It is all Panthers. They lead it 6-0. Another Serve Pro, Jamie Wenzel-Gall. You can call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro. It's the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Puck down, won by Wisconsin Rapids. Wilkin chipped in there by Colin Ashbeck. Miller with the primary. And Drexler. So Summers for Miller and Drexler, and they score again. Spash, as they're reading the last goal, score a 7th. That took 19 seconds for Spash to score again. Wow. $7-0 Panthers. We'll see who gets it. And they were announcing the 6th goal. I was listening for the official announcement, and then Spash had already scored 19 seconds later. And it's Molsky with his 20th of the season. Assisted by Spies. Molsky from Spies at 7:17. And we are now in a running clock here in the second period. So Molsky gets his 20th. Face-off one back to Carroll, and he can't handle it. Plays it back to Dillingham. Dillingham has a stick checked and sends it all the way through. We're going to have an icing to bring things back. But again, we are on a running clock now. Approach the halfway mark of this game. So 6:50, 6:57, and then 7:17 our time of the goal. So 20 seconds apart. Face-off, one by Spash. Dillingham up towards Spies. That's going to roll through his stick and all the way down, and an icing to bring things back. The clock will continue to tick away. As well, the Next Step Prosthetics is providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin, so take your next step and contact them today. Again, that is Next Step Prosthetics. One slap shot sent into the corner by Kissinger. Backhanded back to center, Molsky. In with Spies. Molsky, he'll take a shot, deflected off a stick, and then high off the glass. Dillingham turns it over. Here comes Schindler, potential 2-on-1 developing, and stick checked away by Beckett Carroll. Vertical play into the on the left wing. Played back for Dillingham. Especially I noticed compared to last year with Spashes, how well they've done a good job with their transition defense. These teams met in the regional final last year as Spies gets through onside, a shot tipped up off the stick and caught and held by Noah Peterson. With around 7 minutes to go here in the second. There's a Dahl Automotive here in Stevens Point. They have over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more. They're going to offer extra $500 of book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop DahlAuto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in, see them. Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street, or at Dahl Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. That one chipped all the way down by Wisconsin Rapids. We're going to have an icing to bring things back. Schrader line out. Jacksonville Schrader with Katowski. Poggle line out with Potter. And Brandon Nuago. As Herb Alpert brings us to the face-off. Schrader behind the net. Pins it back for Bo Schrader. Back to the blue line for Fleas. Now to Bilas. He'll take a shot. That one deflected on net and a save made by Peterson. May have gotten a piece of the pipe as well. Katowski wires one right into Peterson's chest. He catches and holds. Smash keeping the pressure on, up by 7. And we're second period. Again, I'm just passing here, jamming to the music. Face-off one by Spash. Schrader Dangles around, still has it, trying to center it for Bo Schrader. And that one knocked down by Wilkin. Now Katowski keeps it in top of the slot. Still has it, backhands it across for Fleas to Bilas. Pass for Katowski on the faceoff. They're trying to get Bo Schrader a goal, looks like. He's stationed in front of the net. Deflected wide. Bilas will walk into one. That one got through. Schrader, rebound, blocked again out in front. Bilas on net save, made by Peterson, got through the traffic. Fleas for Katowski. He can't handle it, but he gets it back. Fleas, backhand up the left wing for Katowski. He's trying to center it for Jackson Schrader. That one through some skates, but they keep it in. Bo Schrader back to Fleas. To Bilas. Through traffic, a shot. Caught and held by Peterson. Some huge saves by Peterson. He's made some good ones tonight. As the clock runs under 5 to go here in the second. Remember as well that Maida Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel. That includes from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at MADAcustom.com. That is Maida Custom. All the way back around, Poirier will chase it down in his own defensive zone. Jerome Poirier skates in onside on the rush. Keeps it around, still has it on his stick. Overskates it and turns it over for Bouchard. Ostricki, that one blocked and played back to center. Salyenko, who was covering, will chase it back down. Turned over and then just wheeled in by Bouchard. Burdick will play it back behind his net, leave it for Poirier. To Logan Ostricki. Here's Salyenko. For Coy Brish. He'll take a shot. That one deflected up and out of play by the stick of Charles Kissinger with 3.5 to go. Griswold at Shuta Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover's here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shutafuneral.com. That's shutafuneral.com. Dillingham goes D to D for Carroll. He'll take a shot. That's wide. Miller chases it back down. Drexler, the face-off dot turns over, and here comes Poggle. A little bit of a hook, and he's going to be able to get to McDonald, who will wheel back into the corner, then gets pinned up there by Drexler. Now here's Summers. Trying to find Miller. He sends it across, and that one just through the blue paint. Chipped through Carroll and down, and out of play. Or all they say, neutral ice. 2:51 remaining here in the second. 7-0 Spash. Here comes Summers for Drexler. Drexler, a shot save made. Poggle gloves it down, leaves it for McDowell, but Summers is there. He'll take a shot, and that one's sent wide and back to center ice. Dillingham. Good stick check. Here comes Jax Poggle. Trying to chip through, still going. Miller chases it back down, throws a hit as the puck gets there. And then it takes a huge hit from Poggle in the corner. Had some words to say after that one. Miller skates in onside. Centering pass. Back toward Carroll. After it was missed, back at the blue line. He'll take a shot. That one deflected wide and going into the corner. That one all the way down. That'll be an icing with 2 minutes to go. Although today's game is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Port Tessie Pizza. Final 100 seconds. Face-off one. And played back Fleece to Spies. Molsky still with it, trying to get something toward the net. That one deflected. And up to the near side for Bouchard. He turns it over to Spies. That one toward Bilas. He'll just turn and fire it in back. Rims around back behind the net to the left side for Dede. Dede can't handle it. He loses it to center, but Bilas there to chase it down. Final 60 seconds here of the second period. Wilkin backhands it to the blue line. That one chipped down. We're going to have an icing. shots. 14-2 for SPASH in the period. There's a shot, another save made by Peterson. Silu Schrader. Mo Schrader sends it wide. Peterson's going to take the rolling puck and cover it with 27 seconds left. Face-off taken. One eventually by Wisconsin Rapids, but they can't clear it out. That one back behind the net for Jackson Schrader. Final 5 seconds left. Back to Poirier. He'll take a shot on net. Whistles wide, and that'll end the second period. And it is all SPASH. Your score after 2. It is the Panthers 7 and Wisconsin Rapids nothing. We will step aside, tally up the stats, give you guys a recap of the first 2 periods when we return as you're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
You may not know where you stand with today's youth, but you always know where you stand with the Sport Clips app haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Chuck-a puck concluded. Now intermission continues here on Zaleski Sports. It's 7-0 SPASH. 3 goals in the first period, in the second period for the Panthers. It started at 2:28. Jackson Fleece got his 3rd of the season, the freshman, assisted by Tyler Bylas and Grady Miller. Miller worked on a 3-point night. He then got the primary assist on the 9th of the season and 2nd of the night from Carson Summers at 6:58. Secondary assist there for Carter Drexler. And then just 19 seconds later, as we were announcing the Summers goal, Grant Molsky got his 20th of the season, assisted by Jackson Spees. That was at 7:17. So again, Flees, Summers, and Molsky the goals in the second period. Summers on a 3-point night, 2 goals and assists. Miller with a goal and a couple of assists. Drexler with a couple of assists in there as well. Molsky with a goal and an assist. Multi-point guys. 7 saves on 7 shots for Zach Burdick. He stopped 3 for 3 in that period. 33 saves on 40 shots for Noah Peterson. He saved 15 of 18. Or sorry, he saved 17. Well, he saved 15 of 18 in that second period. Making sure my math was correct. Still not a penalty called in this game. We're getting running clock to start the third period. With a 7-0 lead for the SPASH Panthers, they look to move to 13-0 as they have played half their season now. They'll head to Marshfield on Thursday night. We'll have that game. I think Jason Zaleski will be on the call for that one on Zaleski Sports. That being said, we're going to step aside and take a look at our Zaleski Sports scoreboard and what's coming up as well for us the rest of the week. We have a lot of high school sports coming your way the rest of tonight and Thursday and Friday and the weekend as well, all right here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you this evening from KB Willett by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
You're gonna love home furniture. Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Always cool to see fan-made signs in the stands here again. A busy night of physical game, competitive, or a battle, I should say, competitive physical aspect of this game. SPASH on in control, 7-0 shots, 40-7 for SPASH. Taking a look around the Zaleski Sports scoreboard. It is second half, just about halfway, three-quarters of the way through the game. Auburn up on Marathon, 36-27, Merriwood South girls basketball. Neilsville up 30 with a minute to go in the game against Gill, and that's boys basketball in the Clover Belt East. Neilsville ought to pick up a big win. 90 seconds left over in Mukwonago, and Kettle Moraine leads Mukwonago 55-47. Matt Peck, Elijah Vansalata on the call there, doing some great work down in the Milwaukee area. 34-20, Eau Claire Memorial just underway in the second half over Marshfield in girls basketball. Boys basketball over in Wisconsin Rapids, and the Red Raiders keeping it tight with Wausau East. East up 37-30. Wausau East, I think they're the first team this year to 10 wins. They're 10-1 in boys basketball, but they're in a battle with Wisconsin Rapids, up just 7, 11.5 to go there. Girls basketball over in Stratford Assumptions, pulled away, 11.5 to go, up by 13, 38-25 in girls basketball. Hockey over in DC Everest, they're taking on Rhinelander. Looks like it's 3-0 Evergreens as looks like second intermission. It is 3-0 going to the third. DC Everest on top of Rhinelander. Wyoming Fremont up 2 on Amherst boys basketball. 11 minutes to go in regulation. That's over in the Falcons' Nest over in Amherst. Pacelli Tri-County boys basketball. Pacelli up 26, 48-22. Second half just underway there. Boys hockey over in Mosinee. Mosinee 3-0 up on Lakeland. That game got a late start because they were waiting for an official to show up who was late. So that game was delayed by about 20 minutes, but now second period, 3-0 Mosinee in the Great Northern. Girls basketball, Pacelli took care of Adams Friendship, 69-29. Just down the road. Loyal and Columbus Catholic in a big one, and it is all Loyal. 5 minutes to go, 50-29 Greyhounds in the Clover Belt. And again, earlier in girls basketball, Wapaka dominating Little Chute, 60-20. And we're going to take one more time out here from some of our great sponsors. Again, everyone please go and thank these small businesses. Without them, we couldn't bring you these games forever and always free on Zaleski Sports and at ZaleskiSports.com. We'll come back, take a look at what's coming up the rest of the week, including plenty more sports from Wisconsin Rapids and from SPASH here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Second intermission continues. Our officials are already back on the ice. So we're going to take a quick look at what's going on the rest of the week. We'll start on Thursday. I'm going to be in the pool, or by the pool, on Thursday. SPASH Boys Swimming taking on Marshfield. 5:30 start time right here on Zaleski Sports. Pacelli Boys Basketball hosting Pittsville. Columbus Catholic Girls hosting Greenwood. Marathon, Auburndale, Stratford, Edgar Wrestling. A quad there starting at 6 o'clock. Hockey, Pacelli and Wapaka. Eau Claire Memorial, Eau Claire North matching up on the ice rink. SPASH will be in action as well at Marshfield on Thursday night, and then the girls and boys basketball teams will play in Marshfield on Friday night. Girls basketball, Colby hosting Neilsville, Loyal hosting Owen Whitby, Auburndale hosting Edgar, and Amherst hosting Bonduelle. All those games on Thursday. To find our full schedule, go to ZaleskiSports.com. Also become a VIP and take a look at our latest exclusive articles, including our rankings and that you're going to see on the scoreboard for basketball games. Friday night, girls basketball, Pacelli and Pittsville, the big one over in Pittsville. Boys, Columbus Catholic and Colby. Girls basketball, Wausau East and Wausau West. I think they have a doubleheader that night. Marshfield SPASH with the girls and boys doubleheader as well over in Marshfield. I'll be on the call for that one. Owen Whitby boys hosting Neilsville. Appleton North boys hosting Kaukauna. Oakland Memorial boys hosting Rice Lake. Amherst hosting Bonduelle. And then, after mentioned, the final games of those doubleheaders, Wausau East and Wausau West, and Marshfield and SPASH. And then very quickly on Saturday, a couple of games for you guys. Marshfield Hudson boys basketball, Pacelli hockey against Schwamigan. Both teams back on the ice. And it looks like we're going to have a change in net as Raleigh Bastien will take over for Wisconsin Rapids. Bastien is 2-1 with an .838 save percentage. In this one, So Peterson's night is done, 33 saves on 40 shots. As we get set for the third. Max Middlestat will take the draw against Carson Summers. Or sorry, Griffin Schindler. Got my 22s mixed up for a second. Puck down, won by Wisconsin Rapids to Vilbaum. He'll get to the red line. That one chipped in off a skate. Played back behind that for Poirier. Leaves it for Ostricki. Up to Salienko. Almost turned over, and it is turned over. That one tipped on net. Burdick steers it aside. Looking for Wilkin, and he just missed it. Just a little disconnect there. And a great look at a possible redirect. It's Raleigh Bastien in net again for Wisconsin Rapids. Peterson's night is done. McDonald will get it in and just pitchfork it in to Ostricki. Overpass for Middlestat, and then just rolled in and paddled aside into the corner by Burdick. And Burdick in the start, you got to expect Thursday we'll see Eric Krzyzewski in the net against Marshfield. Salienko in on the right wing. Threw a couple of skates, knocked off the puck by Potter. And Poggle turned over to Beckett Carroll. Carroll to Dillingham. In for Coy Brish up the right wing. He tries to send it across for Summers. That one shot is going to be sent wide and behind the net all the way around. Dillingham misses on his attempt to keep it in and cycle. Has to spring it back to neutral ice. That one turned over and chipped back in. Dillingham will chase it down. A minute and a half gone by. Carroll backhands it across. Nobody there. And now Grady Miller out with it for Drexler. Drexler tries a stick handle through. Turned over to Kissinger. And they'll pin it against the boards. That one turned over. Here comes Jax Poggle, the captain. Skating out with it. He'll take a low shot, and that's steered into the corner by Burdick. Now Beckett Carroll skates out behind his net. He'll launch one across onto the tape of Drexler. Partial break. Drexler, forehand, backhand, and save made by Bastien. What a pad save with the right pad. He's almost scorpioned. Here's Carroll. He'll take a shot and wires it over the net, and that's going to take a bounce all the way back down. I had to try and keep track of who was celebrating for a second. The Rapids bench erupted when Bastien made that save. That's one of the best saves we've seen this year. Just swept forward now, skating in and almost getting a chance. There was Colin Ashbeck. Banked forward for Summers. Carson Summers looking for the hat trick. He fans on his shot. Played back for Benny Abbott, who's got his first action of the night. Now Spies. And Molsky out there. See how long we see Molsky and Schrader over the course of the next 14 minutes. Running clock. That one trying to center it with Spies, and it's tipped forward. Now Bylas will play back for Spies. That one banks off back behind the net for Vilbaum. Spies keeps it. Banks it all the way back to Bylas at the blue line. Over to Flees. Flees will take a shot. Save made. Almost got through 5-hole. Bastien, though, tough to right there, even for the task. That one banked forward. Vilbaum battling with Abbott. That one saucered all the way down for an icing. Bring things back. Yeah, they're going to draw the 15. These are Schrader line out. Jackson and Bo Schrader with Katowski. Take the draw to the left of Bastien. Kissinger. Wilkin. Vilbaum, Schindler, Bouchard. Face off one by Spash. Pass, though, too far. Gets out back neutral ice for Poirier. He'll just bank it in. Vilbaum is there. 13 minutes to go. That one gloved down by Bo Schrader. Schrader trying to get around. Leaves it for Jackson Schrader. Schrader off. He's kept off the score sheet so far tonight. That one chipped forward, trying to sink Katowski. Couldn't get it backhand to forehand. And goes into the corner. That one high up and into the rafters and down. Went over the UWSP banners. Clock will run with 12:25 to go. Again, stay tuned. We're back in action Thursday night. Spash Hockey will take on Marshfield. And we'll have the same two teams, Spash and Marshfield girls, and then boys basketball on Friday night from the field house over in Marshfield. A couple of big games there. That one rolling wide of the net. Ostricky banks it for Jerome Poirier. He'll leave it for Middlestat. And Koibrish on the forecheck. Vilbaum gets around some traffic, rolls it near side for Schindler. That's deflected off his stick. And to Poirier. That rolls all the way down. And an icing. 11:40 to go here in the third. Faceoff comes back into the offensive zone for Wisconsin Rapids. Gash, Potter, Vilbaum, Kissinger, and McDonald out there. Carroll, Middlestat, Brish, Salienko, and Dillingham out for Spash. Middlestat and Gash with the draw, and it's won by Wisconsin Rapids. That's a shot blocked off of Gash. Hit his own guy. And rolled back towards center, chased down by Tyson Vilbaum. He'll bank it in. Dillingham will chase it down back behind his own net. Pin on the boards by Gash. He forces the turnover. Back to the blue line. Kissinger can't keep it in. Battling with Salienko. That one rolling on net. A pick on the short hop and then sent out by Burdick. He'll play it. That one banks past Kissinger for an icing. 10:40 to go. This game, Wisconsin Rapids will drop to 4-8-0 and 2-2 in conference play. Spash will go to 13-0 and 4-0 in conference play. And all signs point to the 23rd of this month to decide the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Spash and Wausau West will meet here at KB Willett, and we'll be here for it. 2-on-1 developing, 3-on-1. Here's Summers. Leaves it for a shot. And a stick lifted last second by Vilbaum prevents a tap in for Drexler. Fleece, though, plays it back, banks it for Drexler. There's a breakaway for Bouchard. He sticked away and then paddled away, and we're going to get a penalty called on Spash. Our first penalty of the game. At 7:08. Looks like Drexler is going to the box for a slash. So a Red Raider power play with 9:52 to go. Face-off won by Spees, but they can't clear it, and it stays with the Red Raiders trying to set things up. McDonald, low shot, save made by Burdick. Rebound, save made again. Battle, and that one off of McDonald, kept in. Still loose, and cleared back to center ice. On a slashing call. Here's Schindler. Wilkin trying to pass it. He can't corral, and that's chipped back towards center and out. Cleared by Benny Abbott. Abbott in on the penalty kill along with Spees, Dillingham, and Poirier. Schindler skates in on side, top of the slot. Wheels back to set up. To Bouchard, who's slightly behind him. Played back to Vilbaum. Banked for Schindler. That one knocked away. 2-on-1 developing. Spees for Abbott. Couldn't get the backhand off. And he'll have to chase it back down. Plays it back behind the net. 45 seconds left on the Drexler penalty. Shots 42-10. As both teams will be off on a change. Some tired young hockey players skating off. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Vilbaum gets the red line. Banks it in for Potter. There's Carroll. Poggle. And goes back to Kissinger on the blue line. He'll bank it forward for Potter. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Blue D-line. Here's Dietz. He'll take a shot. Caught and held by Burdick. And that's going to kill the penalty. After the face-off, we'll be back to 5-on-5. You can hear officials saying just with that, say until the puck drops, then you can head out. We're back to 5-on-5. Face off one, and back to the blue line. Kissinger with a save by Burdick, and then the rebound sent just wide. We're back to 5-on-5. Schrader line out. Tyler Bilas. For Kitowski. Kitowski gets knocked off by Potter. And then turns it over to Bo Schrader. Looking for a backhand. Bastian makes the save. Rebound. Save made again by Raleigh Bastian. That one just fired down for an icing. And Potter getting into it with Kitowski. And there's some of the emotions we were expecting to see in this game. Face-off won by SPASH. Bo Schrader. It's played back by the goal line. Here's Schrader. Shot off the blocker of Bastian. Another save. Back into the corner. Jackson Schrader gets position. Plays it back to Fleas. D to D for Bilas. He'll take a low shot. Save made again. Rebound still there. Paddle into the corner. Rebound score. Bo Schrader gets his 5th of the year. It's 8-0. 10:42, time of the Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. As Bo Schrader puts it in on the rebound. It's 8-0 SPASH. Kids having quite the freshman year. Middlestat, face-off won by Vilbaum, or by Rapids, and Vilbaum will skate in onside. We'll wait for the official announcement on the assists for this one. The 8th SPASH goal. They give it to Bo Schrader. Jackson Schrader gets the primary assist. And Bilas gets his 4th point. Or his 3rd point, I should say. Goal and a cup and 2 assists for Bilas. As that one is going to be offside with 5:44 remaining in this one. So Schrader from Schrader and Bilas at 10:42. Bastian had saved the first 6 shots he saw. A couple of big ones as well. Summers line out against Poggle. Face-off won by Jax Poggle. Then Drexler on the forecheck. Battles in the corner. To Summers. Rolls it back to Ostricki. He'll take a low shot. That one tipped and just blocked out in front. But Poggle is going to get called for a penalty as he low-bridged Miller. And we're going to get the first Red Raider penalty of the day on an interference call. $11:54 time of the penalty. A 2-minute interference call on Jax Poggle. Face-off won by SPASH. Dillingham across to Salienko at the point. He'll take a shot. That's blocked out in front by Dietz. Didi out there as well, but they'll play catch. Salienko at the dot. Shot save made, and that rebound cleared down by McDonald. Each team has now been in the box once. Kitowski up the left wing, and he establishes possession. Trying to center it. That one knocked down, back behind the net. Wrap around attempt. Bastian is there. Dillingham, top of the slot for Drexler. He'll wire a shot. That one is just over the net. Turn around. Brish shoots. Save made. Rebound still loose out in front. Battle. They scrum back to the blue line for Dillingham. Kitowski, he'll wire a shot. That one sent deflected wide. We're going to have a penalty called on a cross-checking call. On Coy Brish. 12:45, time of the penalty. So we got 4-on-4 for a little bit. As Brish called for the cross check. It'll be a 51-second then Rapids power play. Here's Vilbaum. He'll take a low shot. That one tipped on net and then saved by Burdick. That one blocked down front for Fleece. To Obilis. To Abbott. He'll backhand over for Fleece, who will race in onside. He's got his stick checked away. Abbott backhands it for Obilis to settle it down. Gives it back to Benny Abbott. 4-on-4 for the next 38 seconds. Here's Spees. Spees will tip it in. Battle with Vilbaum in the corner. Potter lays a hit. That one banked forward. Here comes Wilkin. Long range shot caught. And Burdick will hang on to it. With 3:20 to go here in regulation. Penalty will expire on Pago when the puck is dropped. Then it'll be an abbreviated Wisconsin Rapids power play as soon as the puck is down. And Wisconsin Rapids, one, they had 6 skaters. It should be 4, and 2. Then as there more time that they're wasting, is that's going to end this power play. And now we're good to go. 2:40 to go. Puck is down. We're now on a Wisconsin Rapids power play. Shot deflected on net, and Burdick is there again with 14 seconds left. And we'll see if they get a puck drop in time for this penalty to expire. I don't think they will. It'll be within a few seconds. It's won by Wisconsin Rapids for Dietz to Kissinger. Shot, and it scores! Kissinger gets it through on the power play. It's 8-1. As Kissinger gets his second of the season. 14:46, time of the goal for Charles Kissinger. It's 8-1. Went far side and got it under the blocker of Burdick. Face-off won by Wisconsin Rapids. Banked forward. McDonald will chip it in. Make sure they get everything right here. Dietz gets the assist on Kissinger's goal. Ostricki fans on his shot. Here's McDonald back the other way, trying to find Pago. He turns it over. Ostricki loses an edge, pops back up, rolls it back to center. Final 100 seconds. That rolls all the way down. Kissinger will chase it back down. Jaron Bolton was on for that shift. That one banked all the way down. Ostricki will chase it. Weissing waved off. And Logan Ostricki rolls it for Middlestat, along with Dede, and a shot and held off of Teddy Westrick. Final 70 seconds. So shots 51-15 for Spash. Final minute, Bo Schrader to Fleece. Fleece will fire when that one whistles wide. Bilas will have to go and chase it down. Bilas now has what would be the game-winning goal. That one too far for Abbott. Final 30 seconds. Kissinger fires it into the Rapids bench. Almost got into the penalty box. This clock will run. Final 23 seconds left here in this one. So we'll end it on the wireless. 12 seconds left. Face-off one back to Bilas. He'll take a shot, whistles it wide. 5 seconds left. Flees into the corner. 3 seconds, they'll pin it there, and this one is over. Your final score tonight. It was SPASH 8 and Wisconsin Rapids 1. As we will wrap things up in just a moment, we have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way next. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield, go to Curtis, go to NasonvilleDairy.com today. We'll be down the ice with Coach Matt Polkamp when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshfield, Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Mike Wellen here with Coach Polkamp and Carson Summers here at the face-off dot. And Coach, obviously 8-1 says a lot. Just kind of talk about, though, you mix up your lines a bit, getting some young guys mixed with some veterans to see them like over the course of this one. What were you hoping to maybe learn from about your team with this one to have maybe some young guys get some experience with some older guys?
Yeah, I think the big key, we want to keep things fresh, right? If you're playing with the same guys every day and you're practicing with the same guys every day, right, we just don't want it to get stale. And, right, the regular season is one big, long practice to see who works well together.
For sure, and it definitely showed up on the score sheet with how quick you were scoring goals. You scored 4 goals in 5 minutes in the first period, twice in 20 seconds in the second where I couldn't even finish announcing a goal and you guys scored again. It wasn't mean for you to have that kind of quick strike ability no matter who is matched up together.
Yeah, I mean, that's been one of our biggest words this year is being relentless, right? We want to play super hard the entire game, and when we just keep coming like that over and over again, that's when we're able to score those goals in spurts.
On the other side, in net, you have 2 very capable goaltenders, and you're showing this one, and you can trust them all in conference games. Non-conference doesn't matter. I guess, what does it mean to have 2 steady guys in net?
Yeah, it's awesome to see. I mean, whatever goal we put in net, the boys have extreme confidence in them. It's fun to see, and it keeps them competitive too, which is a good thing.
And lastly, I'll ask you, I guess, talk about this guy here. Gets the start at center, gets 2 goals and an assist. I guess, what does it mean for you to see him kind of step up, get that first faceoff, get that first goal, and kind of set things off?
Yeah, when we talk about the word relentless, I mean, Carson Summers is at the top of that list of guys that we just rely on. They just go and go and go every single night. It's so fun to watch, and it's really addicting from our guys to see on the bench how hard Carson plays, and then that just kind of goes to the rest of the team.
Absolutely, Coach. Great win tonight. Good luck on Thursday. We'll be there. It'll be a different broadcaster than me. I'm going to stay here and get some swimming in, but just good luck with Marshfield, and we'll see you down the road.
All right, thank you.
We'll be joined by Carson Summers, highest player of the game, a couple of goals and an assist in this one. Talk about that first one. You got sprung for a kind of a mini break, and you go backhand, forehand. I guess, what were you seeing when you got it on your stick?
I knew right away the goalie was going to step out of the net, so I had to make a move. If I would have shot it, I wouldn't really had a high chance at scoring, so I knew if I made a move, I would have had a better chance, and I had the chance, and I just put it in the net.
And Coach had talked about just keeping things fresh, getting different line mates in. How is it for you as a center trying to balance different line mates in different games and just how you adjust to things maybe with your play style?
So I'm one of those guys. I think I can play with anybody. So, I mean, tonight it was like fun. I like playing with those guys. They're really like competitive. They're always hardworking and they make really good plays. Like on that one goal, Grady Miller just passed it to me back door. I had all day to shoot it and put it in the back of the net. It's nice. And
for you guys, 13-0 to start the season. What does it mean for you to have such a great start? And with still plenty of conference games left and some big ones coming up starting in 2 days.
It's great. We got a lot of confidence moving forward. We have some really tough teams coming to the end of the season right before playoffs. So if we can just stay competitive, stay disciplined, we can hopefully win those games and get great starts to the playoffs.
Absolutely. So we're going to do one last thing. You see our camera up there. I'll give you the microphone. I'll count you in. You just go, I'm Carson Summers, and I'm in the house, all right?
All right, sweet. Thank you.
I'll count you in from 3. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Carson Summers, and I'm in the house.
Thanks, Carson. Good luck, man. Appreciate it. Carson Summers, our Highlight House player of the game. Stick taps around for the junior. Gets a couple of goals in this one, including the first one. Tyler Bilas ends up with the game winner as it's an 8-1 win for SPASH over Wisconsin Rapids. That'll wrap up your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshall Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. For McKenna Lisinski, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. I'll talk to you guys from the pool on Thursday. SPASH swimming against Marshfield, SPASH basketball on Friday against Marshfield, and SPASH hockey against Marshfield all here on Thursday night. That game will be in Marshfield. That being said, we'll wrap things up. Everyone stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you Thursday, and good night, everybody.